You've reached the point of the activity where you're supposed to go from 0 to 2 pi, and now change it to go to 0 to negative 2 pi. A couple things I want to mention is, like, if we're going from 0 to negative 2 pi, it's a little awkward, but we're starting at the higher value of 0 and going towards negative 2 pi. That's what I want you guys to do. I just want you to change the slider to make that happen. And here's how we change the slider. You could basically just click anywhere in this box to get the controls, And what I want to do, instead of going from 0 to 2 pi, is I want the lower value, which I have to put in first, to be negative 2 pi. Now to do that, I'm going to click, obviously, negative and then 2, and then to get the pi in there, I just spell out the word pi, like the math letter, Greek pi, P-I. So you're going to see me do this. I'm going to type a P. I'm going to press I on my keyboard, and you won't see the I pop up. As soon as the Desmos recognizes that I put in P and I together, it's going to change it to the pi symbol. So I want to be negative 2 pi, so I got negative 2 P, and now I'm going to press I, and it just turned into a negative 2 pi, which is great. And now I'm going to go over here and make this guy a 0. So now what happens is I can click anywhere else on the screen. My slider, I want you to, if it doesn't default to over here, put it over here at 0. Because I definitely need you guys to go from 0 to negative 2 pi to reinforce the idea that when we go in a negative direction, we're going clockwise. And on the worksheet, I tell you exactly where these angles fall, so you don't need to worry about that. This is negative pi over 6, negative 2 pi over, negative pi over 3, negative pi over 2. Now the other thing is I've included a separate table that you need to fill in. So this table by now should be filled in. Leave it alone. Don't mess with it. And then this guy is going to be what you fill in so you can get the other half of that graph. Might be a good idea before you start messing around with this to actually fill these values in on your worksheet in case you accidentally screw things up. Because here's what the other thing I'll mention. If you somehow break everything and it doesn't go well, you can always click refresh up here, and then it's like starting, it's like the ultimate undo. It takes you back to where I started everything in the first place. Which means if you have values in here, they're all going to disappear. And it means that you'll have to change it again. But that's what we're going to do. I hope that makes sense. Good luck.